Hey guys, good morning. I'm here in Anytime Fitness Santana Grove. And you might be wondering why ito yung unang-unang clip ko for today. It's 11 o'clock by the way. And the reason for that is because I have now moved to the mid-shift. So mid-shift is 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. And the reason bakit ako nag-move sa mid-shift is because yung America's team lead ko or yung night shift team lead ko, she has already left the company. So for me to be able to help and monitor my associates sa gabi, I had to move my shift from morning shift to mid shift para nagpapang-abot si APAC and si night shift. So now guys, since I'm taking you through my my fitness journey, uh, today is leg day and honestly, I don't know kung paano ko kakayanin today simply because puyat ako. To be more specific, hindi ako nakatulog. I tried sleeping, nakahiga na ako as early as 11 so that I can fall asleep at 12 and wake up at 9. Pero, I don't know, there's something last night, hindi ako nakatulog. Parang I was just tossing and turning in my bed. Feeling ko nakatulog na ako around 4 a.m. So, hindi ko alam kung paano ako kakayanin tong leg day today. Sa lahat pa talaga ng araw, no, leg day pa talaga. Leg day kasi for me is the hardest. It's not the biggest muscle group, but for me, it's one of the hardest to do. So ayun, let's see. Guys, samahan nyo ako kasi kailangan ko kayo. Kailangan ko yung energy and positivity nyo para maitawid natin tong leg day. And then later on in this video, I'll be showing you my fitness update kasi as of now, it's February 13 and it's been 1 month na since my last weight update. So I wanted to update you kung ano yung weight ko ngayon, muscle mass, body fat, tingnan natin kung nag-improve and kung may pinagbunga yung sobrang dami kong pagkain. So yun lang guys, stick with me until end of this video. See you. Alright guys, so this is our 1 month bulking update. So this is how I look now after 1 month of bulking. Mamaya after nito, mag-weigh in ako dun sa in-body natin. So I'll just show you how I look like right now. Ayan, so visually, can you see a difference? For me, I can really see and feel na medyo tumaba ako. It really shows in my cheeks. But in terms of muscle mass, feeling nakita ko rin na medyo mas kumapal ako compared to, when I started in January. Kasi nung January nga, di ba, remember, nagkasakit ako ng 2 weeks, tapos prior to that, holiday siya. So talagang numipis ako, yung muscle mass ko bumaba. So I'm glad na slowly na ibalik ko na yung overall weight ko ngayon. So ngayon, mag-in-body naman ako para lang technically talaga makita natin kung ano yung progress. Okay, so yun lang guys, see you in a bit. Okay guys, so our last meeting ended early. So I have some time to give you guys updates, overall HR updates or what we have been doing and upcoming activities for us. And by the way guys, medyo high level lang to. Syempre of course, confidential kasi yung iba. So I can't be too specific. I hope you guys understand. But overall, in February, na-mention ko nga kanina doon sa gym. But one of the key updates for me is I am now doing a role of a team lead to cover for our Americas team, and it's a little bit of, how should I say this, it's very nostalgic simply because I haven't done this role per se, or talagang ako yung team lead like a decade or 2 ago. Actually, feeling ko nga 2 decades na eh. But in any case, performing this role brings back a lot of memories, and also at the same time, ang daming adjustments na kailangan din from my end. Kasi syempre, iba yung, for the longest time, when I was in my previous life, diba, parang puro senior leads and managers yung kausap ko, tapos dito sa new company ko, leads, diba, and of course managers din. Pero this time around, it's associates. So magkaiba yung level of thinking, yung maturity, and where they are in terms of their overall career. So, how you talk to them is something na kailangan kong i-adjust talaga. So, I need more understanding and patience for that one. And it's challenging. it's really challenging for me. And ang ginagawa ko na lang is, yun nga, siguro, before I start talking to them or talking to the team, I always remind myself na, Pao, team lead ka ngayon, diba? So, ayun. Anyways, I think this one is going to continue up until yung replacement ng team lead namin will onboard. Second one is that by this time around, at least in February, maraming mangyayari actually. Dire-diretso siya. Number 1, lalak na yung performance appraisal, and we can now start doing the discussion. So, performance appraisal review should happen. Deadline, at least for our organization, is Feb 28. Dapat na-review na siya and na-discuss na siya with our associates, and si associates dapat na-acknowledge na rin siya in the system. So, for me personally, I've plotted all of the discussions for my team leads and my associates para, ayun, naka-calendar invite siya. So,
I'm guided in terms of schedule. What I did is that nag-one a day ako para hindi rin nakakapagod kasi medyo madami sila. Next one is related to performance reviews is objectives for 2025. Ito is, how should I say this? Syempre ina-establish naman agad siya at the start of the year. But normally kasi ang pinaprioritize talaga at this point in time is, the ratings, the performance appraisals, and then the objectives will follow. The reason why such is, yung objectives naman, hindi naman siya yearly talaga nagbabago eh. Ina-update lang siya year over year kasi usually naman, mature organizations, they have a strategy, they have an objective, and even a long-term objective, diba? So, it's more of really just updating ano pa ba yung i-add natin sa objective na yun. So, it pretty much is the same. Even for our organization, diba? Meron mang mga nuances pero overall it's just the same, diba? Deliver the business, help the business grow globally, standardize the process, keep on, engaging and developing our associates. Puro ganun lang naman siya. And last but not the least, speaking of objectives din, this year nag-volunteer ako to help lead our strategy planning. I'm quite excited for that one kasi in the previous years, of course, I've been attending those, diba? Pero more of nagpa-participate lang ako. So this year, I volunteered to really own it, diba? And I wanted to do something different na the conversations will be different. It's not just about objectives, but it's really more of yung mga things that we should be discussing as nakikita talaga natin na problem sa, for example, sa floor or sa industry. And I'm gonna share at least, diba, yung sa amin. Hindi naman to confidential, pero I think overall, industry-wide, diba, associates just stay in a company for like 2 years. So, how do we really solve that, diba? So, ayun, yung mga ganung things siguro yung mga types of conversations that we will be having during that strategy planning. And also, I also would like to start inviting our high potential associates, diba, para makita rin nila and ma-witness nila how we do this as a group para mas ma-appreciate nila kung ano yung mga, and mas maintindihan nila kung ano yung thinking naming mga leaders kasi I think that would help bridge the gap. So, ayun guys, I feel overall na ito yung adjustment stage talaga for me, both physically and mentally. Speaking of physically, diba sabi ko nga 2 to 11 ako, I'm having challenges sleeping because of that. Hindi kasi ako makatulog agad, most especially kung galing ako sa isang conversation or meeting. Kasi syempre, iniisip mo pa yung mga gagawin mo or actions mo after that. And that is something na I have to adjust. So, lately, I've been having challenges sleeping. Sabi ko nga kanina doon sa gym, diba? Puyat ako. So, that has been happening at least once a week. So, ayun, finding ways. Kung meron kayong guys masasuggest on how to relax para, 'di ba, makatulog kayo agad as much as possible. I do drink melatonin, by the way, and ashwagandha tablets. So, let's see, sana mas mag-work pa siya for me. And then nga, sabi ko nga rin, mentally, 'di ba, and even emotionally, yung change of communication style is something that is challenging for me. So, ayun, yan ang buhay po natin ngayon as an HR professional this coming February. How about you guys? Let me know. Oh, and guys, by the way, some more updates from me. So, I'll show you guys what I have been eating. Ayan, kung kita nyo guys. Guys, ang dami nito for me. Yung rice itself, this is parang 2 rice siya na McDo. Relatively yung iba sabi niya normal lang daw yun. Pero for me, that's a lot. So that's like an extra rice per meal. So, ayun. Syempre nga, obviously kasi I'm bulking. Tapos, the chicken that I eat now, this is chicken breast fillet. Around 180 grams siya. And 1 egg yung kinakain ko per meal. So, kanina, nag-weigh in ako. Happy to report that we are now at 166 pounds overall weight. Yung muscle mass ko is now at 67 pounds. Target natin, by the way, is 170 pounds and 70 pounds ng muscle mass. Body fat ko is bumaba. Nung January, it was at 15.9. Kanina, 13.4 na lang siya, guys. So, ayun, I'm happy na muscle yung nadadagdag sa akin. Hindi lang siya basta fat. And then guys, just letting you know as well, the drink that I have, this is once a day, this is creatine. So ayan, this is a citrus burst na creatine and nakaka-help talaga siya mag-build ng muscle guys. So ayun, and please take note, ang sarap pa ng lasa niya kasi nga citrusy. Anyways, ayun, bulking pa rin tayo until Feb 28. Medyo naka-adjust na yung stomach ko kasi initially in the first few weeks, hirap na hirap ako kumain guys. Grabe yung busog ko. Like for example, I just had my breakfast pero feeling ko hanggang dinner yung level ng busog ko. Pero ngayon, ayun, naka-adjust na po tayo. Feeling ko lumaki na rin yung stomach ko kaya I can eat more. Hopefully, ma-reach ko na agad yung target soon para makapag-cut na tayo. Kasi I feel heavy. Naalala ko, nung nag 170 pounds ako ng weight, nahihirapan na ako bumangon. Literally, because I can't lift myself out of bed. So, tumating ako sa point na gano'n. Sana, ma-reach ko na siya this year. And yun nga, para I can start cutting that. So ayun lang guys, I'll just finish my lunch. And by the way guys, normally I don't do working lunches. Pero yun nga, since duwalhating tayo talaga as a senior lead and as a lead, ang dami talagang tasks. Kaya medyo crunch time tayo. Pero don't worry, I still do take time to take breaks. Medyo sinashorten ko lang. I'm really looking forward to, yun nga, yung walkies with my anak. Sorry, titingin ko kasi siya. Pero after nito, siguro after I eat, baka i-walkies ko na rin siya kasi umuulan. Makulimlim sa labas. So, syempre ayokong abutan ng ulan. And gusto ko ma-walkies ko itong bulinggit na to. So, ayun lang guys. Kain lang ako. Bye-bye.